NSW Premier Dominic Perrottet had to double down on claims that the coalition would not privatise Sydney Water if they win another term of government. Plans to privatise the publicly owned water corporation were unanimously shot down by both the Treasurer Matt Kean and Mr Perrottet, who've reiterated that the coalition have no plans for privatisation. Questions were raised during a pre-election forum attended by the Liberal MPs for Wollondilly, Nathaniel Smith, and Goulburn, Wendy Tuckerman, who are both seeking re-election on the 25th of March 2023. Asked if they supported the privatisation of Sydney Water or other government assets, both Mr Smith and Ms Tuckerman held up a placard that read, "Yes," while the other Labor, Independent, Greens and One Nation candidate responded with no. Speaking to reporters on Thursday, the Premier confirmed they made a mistake. "The advice I've received is that they've made a mistake. They've clarified their position in relation to that," he said. "We have no plans in relation to Sydney Water. I've made that very clear every step of the way." Doubling down, he accused Labor of running a scare campaign in the lead-up to March 25th election. Labor resorts back to form. "That's exactly what they do at every election, run scare campaigns and try scare communities across New South Wales," he said, just moments before. Opposition leader Chris Minns, a staunch critic of privatisation, said the sale of Sydney Water to private buyers would increase water bills statewide. 99% of people that live in NSW can only buy or have access to water through Sydney Water or Hunter Water, he said. "If it's sold off, they have to buy it from a private firm, and we all know what's going to happen to prices if the monopoly asset is privatised by the government." NCA Newswire have approached Mr Smith and Ms Tuckerman's office for comment. Privatisation has become a recurring debate, with Labor criticising the government for selling off state assets like the majority of Sydney's toll roads. In response, the coalition have questioned how the opposition will fund their projects without the use of asset recycling, while not increasing taxes or increasing the state's debt position.